Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to do a reading for the coming energies, the energies surrounding us, the energies we are leaving and stepping into, trying to see what's around us right now after a pretty tumultuous week last week. So, Spirit, please connect with the viewers of this video that they may find messages that they need for their heart's journey, and that they find messages that resonate with their heart and help them on their way. All right, Spirit, let's get a couple of cards. Spirit, a couple of cards to start with. A couple of cards. Woo! Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to take them. We see Omen on the front. We're going to go there. I'm just going to stack them up. Omen. We have the Mothman here. Apologize, it's kind of dark. We have the Mothman here. Mothman is an omen of danger, an omen of caution, a warning that something not so great may happen. So we're going to start with this off the bat. The Mothman Prophecies is a book, a movie that talks about an occurrence that happened in Point Pleasant, Virginia, I believe, where a massive bridge that was full of cars had fallen into the water. And before this happened, a mysterious cryptid was seen that resembled a giant owl or moth with a big red eyes. And so people believe that the Mothman was warning about this occurrence to happen. And some people believe he even caused it to happen. So within this energy, you may have a visual representation of a dangerous energy around you, okay? So look around, eyes on, be sharp, pay attention to energies that are off kilter, that may be trying to warn you about something, because this is not a negative card. This is a positive card of warning. So we are being warned about a potential danger here. All right, the next card, Chamber of Secrets. This is the card about going deep within to your innermost chambers, your innermost desires, unlocking that door with the gifts and the keys from Spirit, so that you may find a beautiful reflection within yourself of your own energies and allow that energy to dance upon your walls and your ceiling and your space. So after the Omen card, we do have an energy of going deep within. So whatever this card is representing may be telling us to go deep within after that. Watch out, kitty. Hop down. Okay. Next card, Future Meets Past. So we are having an energy of a crossroads here. We are in a crossroads, and there is always an air of caution in a crossroads energy because it is so potent. So just be mindful when you are in a crossroads energy where past is meeting future. You're at the middle of the row. We are in a strange land. We have Jupiter and Saturn at play here. So big energies here involving or playing out on this crossroads energy. And then Taste of Freedom. We have beautiful clarity, beautiful expansion. It is horses and stingrays gliding and running through open waters, open lands. So we are getting a sense of freedom toward the end of this energy. All right, lay these out. A sense of freedom toward the end of this energy, ending with seek your stories in time to reach your ship sublime. This is a card about, you see the little girl here standing atop the bookshelf. She is learning who she is in all lives, all past lives. So within this card, we have past lives and even future lives coming into play. And we're researching and we're learning who we are. And as we research and learn who we are, the ladder descends for us, and we are able to climb up to our holy ship, to our soul, to our heart, to spirit, by collecting and learning who we were before. We learn who we are now, and we're able to ascend that ladder. Okay, So let's take a look at all of these. This is an interesting reading. All right. Excuse me. Okay. So we are starting with an air of caution. And I believe this caution, though it will resonate for different people, this is a physical caution about your physical world. But for some, this is a caution about going into your inner chambers. Your chamber of secrets might involve some shadow work. And so once you dive in and do this shadow work, you're going to be at a crossroads with past, future, present energies all colliding and forming something new here under the supervision of the master planets. Once this collusion, this coherence happens at future meets past, we are then in an energy of freedom. We are then in an energy of running and hope and exhilaration, and we're getting new rejuvenation, new vitality from this energy. And it will connect us to who we are on a broader scale. We have a lot of double numbers here, guys. We have 555, we have 779, we have 88, we have 11, and we have 88 again. So this is a powerful reading in the sense that big energies are at play. This reading is talking about soul energy and its evolution. This reading is talking about change that will happen either on the outside or on the inside, that will allow this crossroads to take place, that will allow this sense of freedom and expansion to take place. And I feel like this card is the purpose card. This is why we're going through this little cycle of warning, diving in, being at a crossroads, and finding freedom, all to seek our stories and to climb our ladder higher. Individually, there are going to be a few of you that have a rough week. There are going to be a few of you that maybe don't have time to dive in to your inner chambers. There will be a few of you that will meet resistance in the physical world that will be trying to show you something. It will be trying to show you to slow down. It will be trying to show you to pay attention and look around you. It will be trying to show you something specific. So listen for this message and keep your eyes on about this message. It does have to do with upheaval. So there may be a little bit of upheaval coming up, guys. You may already be in this upheaval. It will not last. It is an energy of caution. It is asking you to look, to learn, to pay attention. And in a lot of cases, to try to prevent something, guys. Try to prevent something bad that could happen. Okay? So you do have, when this card shows up, you do have the power and possibility to prevent the occurrence. Most of the time, it is not just a watch the horror happen moment. Okay? This is, if all the right things come together, this can be avoided. In the sense that the cataclysmic event will not happen, okay? The giant bridge will not fall into the water. Or it will, but there will be no cars on the bridge. Safety. So it allows a sense of letting you change something in this energy, okay? For some of you, you are going to be going deep within this week. I feel like for this cycle is what I want to say. You will be going deep within this cycle, meeting your future selves, meeting your past selves. You will be meeting with your ancient energy and your shape-shifting energy, your magician energy. All of this will be coming together, and you will learn about yourself. You will see who you were, and who you were will see where you are. So a convergence of time happening here in this card. A convergence of time will happen for you one way or another that will allow you to observe the past, and that will allow the past to observe the future, which is now, and the future, which is your future. And in the taste of freedom, this is a soul lesson. This is a soul cycle occurring that is going to expand you, all for the purpose of reaching your ship divine. And this also entails, guys, having a higher perspective. Once you climb this ladder and you're in the ship, you have an aerial view. You can see all. You can see your entire past. This is your Akashic records. Everything, everywhere you've been can be revealed to you in this energy. So take the messages. Don't be afraid of what you're hearing, because you are in a crossroads and you'll be hearing a lot about where you are, who you are, and what you are. So be gentle with yourself, but definitely go through this experience. It is going to lead you to freedom. Freedom is a big energy. For some of you, this freedom will mean leaving stagnant energies. Stagnant energies will often appear as comfortable energies, guys. So a lot of you will be leaving your comfort zone, which is not really a comfort zone. It's a numbing zone. You'll be leaving your numbing zone and moving into a more life-filled energy. You will be feeling the desire to live in a life-filled energy where nothing is taking from you, all is giving to you. We've all grown complacent to things taking from us. And what Spirit is trying to show us is that we are meant to be given to, not taken from. So when we are given to, and when we accept what we are given by Spirit, we are then able to give. But when we try to give without Spirit, we're not giving the best gifts. We're giving fruit that decomposes quickly compared to being filled with the life of Spirit. So freedom comes in many forms. For some of you, you will be accepting parts of yourself. You will be accepting parts of yourself that you haven't accepted before. All because you have had this crossroads meeting and you have gained a new understanding about the power of your past. The power of your past, guys. The power you have held in your past, you still hold today. If you were a high priestess in the past, you are a high priestess today. If you were a samurai warrior in the past, today you are a samurai warrior. You simply must refill your knowledge bank, refill your cup with that knowledge. You still are these things, and that is what Spirit is wanting to show you. You still are everything in your library, every title you've carried, every energy that you've been. And that might be where some shadow work comes in, because we've been a lot of things, guys. We have been a lot of things, good and bad, for part of our life experience. So some of you will be asked to acknowledge the darker sides, which is beautiful, guys. It is, when you acknowledge the darker side, you are transfiguring that energy immediately, quantumly, into a higher state. So run head first, charge into that negative energy, knowing that you are transfiguring it. You are entering a chamber of secrets at Crossroads and transfiguring it into a higher state, which is leading to your freedom. So don't be afraid to dive deep. Go into the inner chambers. Do the shadow work if necessary. You've got the keys and you've got Spirit with you. Okay? We have 555-767-881. We have navigation onto our true road with this reading. We have a breakthrough in this reading. We have a lot of change, guys. Upheaval, chaos, and change. Potential for upheaval, chaos, and change, okay, within this reading. But that potential chaos and change is going to lead to freedom. So fear not. Fear not. And all of the purpose of this is so that you can reach your ship sublime, climb your ladder that has been thrown to you based on all the work you have done, and sail the seas of space, flying high and feeling good. So a clearing energy within this reading, an energy of Omen within this reading. Don't be afraid to dive in. We are at a crossroads. Many people will be experiencing a little bit of a chaotic energy. Fear not. Dive into it. Eyes on, eyes open, ears on, ears open. Change what you can. This is a reading that is telling you you have more power than you're aware of. And this chaos will try to show you your power. Diving deep will show you your power. The crossroads will show you your power. And you will feel your power in your freedom, all for the purpose of reaching your sublime ship. And this is your sacred energy, your holy energy, your divine energy, flying high and sailing the cosmic seas as one, as one. All right, I think that's all the messages I have. You are, excuse me, you are on a sacred path. That is the word I'm getting for this cycle, sacred path. We are at different stages, but this is the path we're on. We have been through this cycle before, so fear not. It is leading toward expansion, and all will be well. We are grateful for the omens that we receive because it allows us the potential to reach a higher state. So thank you to the Mothman and his message of caution. Thank you to Spirit and our ancient energies for coming through. Thank you for the Spirit of freedom for coming through. And the Akashic records, guys, are open. Seek, learn, feel who you are. Transfigure the energies that you need to transfigure so that the era of caution turns into an era of freedom. God bless, guys.